Practice. Well, we had a couple in the bye week, and then Sunday and Tuesday so far this week. I think the guys are amped up. I think that the speed of practice has been very good. Coulter is certainly a little bit more run-oriented when you look at run-pass percentages, and then Simeon's a little bit more pass-oriented when you look at run-pass percentages, and you have to be aware that it's a little bit different depending on who's in the ball game. It's a little bit different, but you break down what they're going to do on third and medium. Most teams in the country on third and 3 to 6 yards, it's 80% pass. Northwestern, they got you rolling the dice a little bit, so they do a good job of that. We don't have two separate game plans, but there needs to be awareness of who's in at quarterback. So, you certainly hope that the guys on the football field are very aware of who's out there. As coaches, though, we can't have game plan A and game plan B because in the midst of a game, it's too hard to flip the switch as a player from the two different game plans. Oh, I would say it's harder going against two. But the thing is, they have to split their practice reps too. Their advantage is they know how much they're going to play one or the other. But if they're going to use a two-quarterback system, they have to split up their practice reps. We don't split up our practice reps, but again, there's awareness of who's in the game, and certainly there's a little more option game when Coulter's in there, and there's a little more controlled passing game when Simeon's in there. But you see them both do a little bit of each, so that's what we have to be prepared for. That's our challenge.
I know in Northwestern's case anyway, they got a couple different quarterbacks. They got a runner and a thrower, even though I think the thrower's pretty good, moving around a little bit. What it does, it keeps two guys involved in the offense. I'm not sure what grade, what year those guys are, but certainly if you have an older guy and a younger guy, your younger guy, all of a sudden the older guy graduates, that younger guy's coming in there as a starter with experience, a lot of experience. So that's definitely a big plus. Certainly, I guess the negatives are just not knowing who the guy is in there from one series to the next.
Last home game? Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to see that with Chris. It's tough to see that with Steve Gardner as well. No, it hasn't really hit me. And both those guys have added to a lot of wins here at Michigan State. So it's hard. There's no doubt about it. It's hard. But we still have some season left, and I choose not to think about it at this moment, to be honest.